Okay. Okay. To which... Then copy that. There we go. Okay, then place this a few servers around. Oh, in the blue sky. Okay, everything seems to be going along well. Bitrate's in the green. And Twitch video seems to be doing well. Okay. So what were you up to today?
Besides work, mostly. Not really much else, honestly. Just kind of resting, mostly.
Ah,
I mean, I did get some stuff done when it concerns some of my games, but that's a usual given.
It was kind of a slow day for myself too. I did mostly cleaning and stuff.
Yeah, you did mention that earlier.
Yeah, it's usually whatever pet care I have to do, and my dog Charlie, she gets so impatient whenever I wake up in the morning. She immediately wants to go out into the cold as soon as I'm done with my shower. So I gotta dry off quickly and get her out the door before she starts tap dancing around like crazy. I mean, it's adorable, but still.
I was gonna say.
Let's see, and after I post a few more of these, we'll see what's been happening in the game sphere. Actually, part of the day and last night, I stayed up way too late watching a manhwa recap.
How is it?
Really good story. It's a story that takes place about this Korean guy who gets trapped in a dungeon, and it's kind of like a semi-isekai thing, but like the whole world knows about this mysterious tower that people can access and go to a dungeon, and they can like get gold and money and everything, and people think it's a surefire way to like get money and get rich quick, that kind of thing. But when he gets taken into the tower, it's not like a typical fashion. He gets like isekai'd in there to the 99th floor of the tower, and rather than an adventurer, he's classified as an NPC farmer.
Oh my goodness.
And it's kind of funny because you'd think that it would be a boring premise in a way, but It's a really cute and wholesome story about how this guy has to farm his way to making sure that he like cozies up with the monsters on the 99th floor and tries to like figure out his way of life. And like trying to get back home. And it's a really interesting story so far.
I'll have to take a look at that. Above anything, you could just, I guess, like link the name itself. That way I can remember it in the Discord chat later, and I can dig it out myself.
I'll give you the title later, or I'll give you the video manual recap.
Yeah, that works.
It's really cute because the fact that he befriends like a family of rabbits that become his farmer hands, and he befriends a merchant cat that thinks that he's smart, but the farmer is just a little smarter than he is when it comes to like making deals with him. It's pretty cute.
It really does sound interesting.
Hey TJ, hope you're doing well. You're hearing Andy twice. The echo is never really something I can solve that well. Let's see. I can probably do one thing, I think. Let's see. Try that. Okay, let's see. And then can you try saying something real quick?
Hello.
Okay, I turned down the volume on you just a tiny bit, so your output's a little lower, but you should still be okay.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, I probably should have turned that down too, now that I think about it. Okay. Okay, then. So let's see, I've got you on the Discord one. Just wish I could separate you from the other thing, but we'll figure it out sometime. I gotta talk to Captain Gareth about it sometime. So how you doing, TJ? Hope you're doing well. And it was fun having a little bit of a New Year's thing with you on VR chat the other night. We'll have to do it again sometime. I would like to try to do more VR chats with the server sometime.
Never actually tried the whole VR chat thing. I mean, I've done it before technically, but I never actually like dove into it that much.
I can only do the desktop myself. I can't do like a full immersive VR yet. That'll have to be for like much later when I can afford it. But for now, doing the desktop one is okay. But I would like to see what else they can do with VR in the future, because some of the some of the games that I've seen for VR, they look okay, but they just kind of look like very cheaper and like shorter FPSs than most usual console games. But I have heard that there are some innovations in it.
There are, but it's still basically in its, I want to say it's in its alpha phase still.
Yeah, VR is still technically in its like semi-infancy right now. I'd say, if anything, it's probably in like its adolescence right now.
Yeah.
It's like, we're still getting there, but we got at least made some progress. Let's see. Let me check out what's in the game sphere for now. Let's see. Oh wait, what am I doing? Wrong window. Yes, Deacus, just immediately erase your entire stream trying to look up something. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's something. On the website Pocket Games, they're actually listing big stories to keep an eye on in the future for 2025. So let's see. From Pocket Gamer Biz, The big games industry trends and stories to watch in 2025. That should be interesting. Definitely gotta collaborate with you on a game sometime. We definitely need to do that sometime, TJ. I would like to do that. Because I love collaborating with others. That, and it's been 2 years since I've actually started my channel, so I'm actually amazed I haven't done more collaborations at this point, but I was still finding my footing, I'm guessing.
I mean, we all technically are.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, gotta close that window. Close that window. Alright. I also sent my friend to your channel to watch. Oh, thank you, TJ. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I am going to start the first ad break, then we'll get into the show proper once it is over. See you in 3 minutes, everybody. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that manual when I send it to you sometime.
I'm pretty sure I will, since already from what you described, it's actually piqued my interest, so...
Actually, let me get the title for you right now. Let's see. Okay, I think it's called The Top Dungeon Farmer. I think that's what it's called. There's also another title. Either The Top Dungeon Farmer or Solo Farming in the Tower. Yeah, I think I'm getting the consensus that Solo Farming in the Tower is the main title. Because the manhwa has a very unnecessarily long title for the video.
A lot of the animes have been getting some long titles recently.
Yeah. But unlike other isekai, this one has its own charm to it that actually makes it like really nice. Oh, that's how you spell manhwa. Okay. You actually say manhwa. Okay. Okay, 10 seconds till ad is over. Hello everyone, welcome to the Q-Den once again. My name is Deakus Q, American Kangaroo, and I am joined by the Hrothgar Dead Sky Andy. Welcome in.
Hello, hello, thank you for having me again.
Hugs and belly pats to y'all. Pat, 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 pat. I hope you're all having a wonderful week so far. We just entered 2025 and it feels so unreal. And we're all hoping it's going to be a good year because we need it.
Fingers crossed on that one, not gonna lie.
Hey, well, we can either hope or we can endure, and I'm thinking we'll have to endure the best we can. because the year's already off to a crazy start with a few things, but we won't get into many of those. But first, we have a new follower, I'm just gonna read it anyway. Thank you, Wet and Juicy Boosie, for becoming
That's a name.
for follower 422. Yeah, I knew I had to say it eventually. It's like the second I saw it, I'm like, oh, jeez. It's like when I was playing Crosscode with Captain and we found the Boosie man, and I'm just like, no.
Oh,
They made him look like the boogeyman from Nightmare Before Christmas, and they called him the Boosie man.
Oh, that's just horrible.
I could not get over that throughout the rest of the play, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, did they not see how bad that was? Or did this game come out before that term was happening? It's like when one of the Pokemon Coliseum games came out, and they had their subtitle be X3, right after the meme happened.
Right.
Oh boy. It's just amazing to me how so many things can be so unfortunate. Like Sea of Stars, how they had to completely take out the completionist after his whole thing happened, after his whole debacle.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually weird. It's kind of weird not seeing him that much around anymore. I actually unsubscribed to him after I heard about that whole thing, and I figured maybe it'll blow over, maybe he's got a good apology video. But no, his apology video was more like a very poorly veiled threat when it came down to it.
It really was.
So I stopped watching him, and I think it's gotten to the point where, like, even Jesse Cox and his old crew, like, they've stopped, like, having him around and everything now. Like, I'm guessing he thought this would just blow over eventually, but when you run a charity thing for years and people find out you haven't donated any of the money whatsoever, and your family members are spending a lot of money and you're not finding out where that money's coming from, questions are bound to rise.
Very much so.
It's a whole sad thing with that one, but enough about that guy. Let's go over to some of the game news real quick before we get back into Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So something that caught my eye was the PocketGamer.biz. They had an article that said, the big game industry trends and stories to watch in 2025. And let's see. Happy New Year's, readers. The mantra of Survive 2025 can finally be laid to rest as we move into the slightly more hopeful year. That's stretching it. There's a new mantra to thrive in 2025, but as a Brit, I lack total optimism. And I like to take the we'll see approach. That's actually a good viewpoint for now.
It really is.
There are a lot of positive signs for the industry, though. The mobile games market returned to growth in 2024, and a few funds like V-Games and Play Ventures have raised $140 million for investments. There was also big acquisitions like Miniclip's purchase of Easy Brain for $1.2 billion, and MTG's $620 million deal for Raid Shadow Legends maker Plarium. But you can't wave a magic wand at the turn of a year and everything is suddenly better. Predictions. We asked the mobile mavens for their thoughts on what to expect over the next year, which you can see here, here, and here. Utmost Games CEO and founder Vladimir Nokolsky anticipates more layoffs and studio closures in the near future. ZBD COO Marco Wasaba believes that there will be hard times ahead for small studios and indies, but good times for big publishers. Personally, I kind of feel like that's the opposite in some ways, but then again, big publishers are going to try to spend a lot of money by costing a lot of people jobs. And I think personally we're probably going to see a rise in indie studios in the next year or so.
I'm honestly still waiting for that. I kind of thought it would have happened at least a little bit ago, but that still hasn't happened yet.
Well, people are still addicted to a lot of the mobile games or the sports games or any kind of games with microtransactions in it, so there are those studios that'll still thrive. But I feel like because there was a lot of huge layoffs last year, I feel like there's going to be a lot more indie studios coming up this year. But what I hope that there aren't going to be as many acquisitions as there were last year. Because with all the layoffs that we had last year, I've heard like a ton of former big game studio developers are making their own studios now. Like Project CD Red lost a ton of their directors and game designers to making new indie studios, and then there were people at Naughty Dog that left because they didn't like the direction of the studio was going in now, so they've made their own studio. And let's see, the people who originally helped make Mass Effect, they have a new game coming out, so they're also a new indie studio, or at least a double A studio by some of the things I've seen so far. And then former Ubisoft developers, they're actually making one of my most anticipated games coming out this year, Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Interesting game for itself.
So yeah, so I think that indie studios will definitely be on the rise this year as the AAA studios start doing more and more layoffs, because they're thinking that if the game's not successful enough, they can probably try to find a tax break loophole, and they'll just, I don't know, acquire another studio for their IPs and then just get rid of them if they don't do enough or something like that. And I think a lot of more indie studios are going to try to be smarter about that in the future. Because, I mean, if you look at Supergiant Games, they've made it a point that they never want to get acquired. They never want to be bought out by another studio. They want to remain independent no matter what. And their games have proved that they are still very successful as an independent studio.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, we've got, let's see, we've got them with the development of Hades 2, and, well, they're still riding off the success of Hades 1, and now Hades 2 is still in early access, but I am looking forward to that game coming out of early access at some point. And let's see, what else did this article say? GEM Capital MD Kirill Gursky, though, is cautiously optimistic the industry downturn will end, citing the emergence of new funds, increased M&A, and more venture activity over the past 9 months compared to the previous year. Metaplay CPO Timu Hyla has a bolder outlook. It feels as though the industry is taking the learnings from the last few years and applying them to the new thesis for building a vibrant and refreshing future. A game development renaissance, if you will. I think the biggest lesson for anybody in the last year was Concord at this point. It just, 8 years and $400 million literally down the drain at the cost of one game studio. I've been hearing so many stories about Firewalk Studios, so many that just, it's either insane, it's creepy, or it's just ludicrous from what I keep hearing, because apparently one of the lead designers, this is something I've heard from a few videos, apparently one of the lead designers was absolutely, how would I describe the mood? She was absolutely determined that everyone call her professor while she was the lead designer, or she would threaten to end their job.
Oh, right. I remember hearing about that.
And then there was the toxic positive vibe at work where you were not allowed to say anything was bad. You had to either constantly agree or find the positive in a bad idea that somebody would toss around. Like, these were very full-on, very egotistical developers that would not take any criticism from anyone. And what's worse is that the whole Concord thing was like, the CEO who was in charge of this whole thing, he basically called it his Star Wars when it came down to it. It's just crazy, some of the stuff I've heard about this. It just, the fact that it cost them $400 million to not only buy the studio out, but then to invest all of that into a game that didn't last more than 11 days is just insane to me. And the fact that Sony hasn't really said anything about this, it's like they're trying to hope that we'll forget it at this point.
Fortunately, that really won't happen, honestly, since it's become pretty much a big meme at this point for the video game industry in itself. And also because it's pretty much going to be as a guide to what not to do, basically.
Yeah, I think we were overdue for one of those at some point, because the last what not to do's I remember that kind of was the big thing before this for me was when Microsoft tried to introduce the share blocking code technology.
Oh god, I haven't heard that in forever.
I know, that was like one of the big things for me was when Microsoft was like, and if you want to share your game with someone, just give them this code. You can give 2 people this code. And we're all just like, what does that say for used games then, if you still have that code? And they didn't really think that through. And what I loved about that more than anything, 4 hours later, Sony comes out with their own commercial where it said, new Sharewell technology. And it shows the American Sony president and the Japanese Sony president sharing a game together.
Oh my good lord.
Oh my god, that was like the greatest commercial comeback I'd ever seen in my life from them. And now sadly Sony has to be the ones to suffer for the next 10 years with that meme.
Yeah.
But I am hoping that Sony does learn something from this. You cannot just acquire studios, throw money at them, and hope something sticks at this point.
It never works. Or at least for the majority part of it, it does not work.
Because I remember I was watching this one YouTube channel that is one of my favorites right now. It's called Productions Gaming, and they mainly focus on JRPGs and like retro gaming, and they kind of do a lot of these theses about how the game industry has changed, how certain games have chosen immersion over imagination these days when it comes down to it, and they have some really good compelling arguments on the way about how the generations have focused more on immersion rather than imagination for a lot of some of the like more modern games now.
Yeah.
It's another subject for another time, but it's just something interesting to think about for now. Let's see what else is happening. Stories and trends to watch in 2025. Okay. HTML5 and web games. This is perhaps the most interesting and exciting spaces to watch as the few false starts, but WeChat Me games are making billions. Telegram's games have been a surge in popularity. Even Facebook instant games are back. Former EA CEO and founder Trip Hawkins said last year that browser games offering a great opportunity for developers. I believe browser crossplay with HTML5 and WebGL, I think that's one of the next big waves. I've never really been that much of a web browser gamer. Let's see. AI in development. AI in development could have a fundamental impact on how games are made. Just its potential for disruption is causing a stir, and the SAG-AFTRA strike of performers continues to rumble on over this very topic. Quayle, VP of mobile games, check out this predictions here, says AI will become central to game ideation? Ideation? I think that's how you say that. And design. And predicted this year we'll see the first title where over 50% of its foundation will be generated with tech. Ugh, God, I saw that presentation. It looked so horrible. They had 2 people say, hey, AI person, make me an entire arena made out of cardboard boxes. And I'm just like, really? You're presenting this thing that's supposed to make whatever you want, and you're going with the most generic thing possible.
People have such scatterbrained ideas, honestly, in my opinion.
Personally, I don't mind the idea of AI helping developers with certain things. Like one of the Square Enix developers recently said that they used AI when it came to mouth movement in the characters' faces for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I think that's a good idea. If it cuts down time for them to make the faces move in certain ways in order to like get the facial movements down and everything, and the AI like corrects the last of it if they were doing mocap or anything, then I think that's an okay idea, because if it saves them time on something that could take them like hundreds of hours more than it should, then yeah, I don't mind that. But what I don't like is the idea that AI could completely replace the people who make the games in the first place.
Pretty much on the same standpoint on that, because while I am indifferent in general about the whole AI concept, because there are benefits that can happen with it, but there are still always going to be the downsides of it as well.
Yeah, it is still a very slippery slope right now, and a huge argument right now, especially when it comes to some of these companies trying to make their whole AI generation program things. It's going to be a whole creative war in the future on this.
Really is, honestly.
Let's see, regulatory enforcement. It's crunch time for the regulatory battles against Apple and Google. The European Commission, through the Digital Marketing Act, will need to show its teeth against Apple's App Store policies if it's serious about upholding its new rules. The DMA's first ever fine was reportedly expected in December, so expect some news on this soon. The battle will play a pivotal role in how mobile platforms open up to third-party marketplaces, like the Epic Games Store and Xbox's installed mobile plans, as well as alternative payment methods and web shops. Google is currently undergoing a stay of execution after the Play Store was found to be an illegal monopoly in the US, another landmark case. Meanwhile, TikTok's potential US ban looms large. It took a rare bipartisan effort to force ByteDance to sell or have the app shut down in the country, but the new administration, which kicked off the whole affair, is looking for a delay as a major UA platform. The consequences of a ban will be significant. Let's see. Chinese publishers extending their influence. It's no secret the influence that Chinese publishers like NetEase and Tencent have over the industry. Following years of M&A across the globe meant some of that, perhaps to escape the tough regulatory environments at home. On mobile, Chinese publishers aren't just gaining influence from investments. Other companies like Lilith Games and MiHoYo have built truly global billion-dollar hits. Meanwhile, Black Myth Wukong on PC and consoles was seen as a landmark moment for AAAs. We've recently had big launches in Marvel Rivals and Delta Forces, and if I remember correctly, Black Myth Wukong actually just got the, what was it? I think it was the Steamy Award for Best Game by Fans or something. And it also got like Best Fan Choice at the Game Awards, if I remember correctly. Let's see. It'll be fascinating to see how industry dynamics shift over the coming years, and that's not to forget the large investments being pumped into the Middle East's game sector, further shifting focus away from the West. So yeah, when it comes to Asian video games, they are certainly starting to pull more a lot now, especially when it comes to the Hoyoverse and everything with Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Withering Waves, and all those.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, those guys are making huge bucks off of a lot of gamers that love that kind of gacha mechanic stuff. Let's see. And aside from anything else, let's see if there's anything. From Game Rant, Microsoft rewards response to unwarranted suspensions. Weird. Gamer shares incredible Super Mario 64 paintings created by their mom. Okay. Rumor, possible new Switch 2 case revealed. Don't care. I don't think there's much else to talk about for now. Okay. Anything else you want to add tonight? Oh, hey, Wallace Ragnarite. Where's my immersion in having a fat Hrothgar in FF14? I'm puzzled by the question.
What's up now?
Oh, Wallace Ragnarite asks, where's my immersion in having a fat Hrothgar in FF14?
Well, unfortunately, you can only get away with that when it comes to mods, and while at the very least, they are actually lenient with it as long as you don't publicize it. Unfortunately, the 14 devs are basically still against all mods, basically.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised how many Hrothgar mods I have seen over the years now.
Oh yeah, if I two websites I go to just for mods alone for 14, honestly, it's still actually quite jam-packed at least when it comes to it, but since I only go for specific ones, I just attune to my own tastes, honestly.
I tried playing Final Fantasy XIV. Ooh, sorry. I tried playing Final Fantasy XIV last year, but the fact that they didn't let you play as a Hrothgar in the trial version kind of ticked me off. So I tried being a Catboy for a while until I found my footing and maybe I wanted to get the game or something like that. But when it comes down to me, I am not an MMO person. It's a different mindset that I can't really get into.
No, and that's understandable. Even honestly, with just MMOs, I went from being a World of Warcraft player, and once it got pretty much isolated for me, I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. 14 actually kind of helped fill that gap to where it's actually a lot more friendly player, honestly.
So who knows? Maybe I'll get back into 14 one day. Maybe I'll try it again. I'm not sure, but it's like, I don't know. It's just the way that they set up MMOs. It just feels like too much busy work for me for some reason.
I mean, I guess it can feel like that, but at the same time, it is at least in my opinion, a time consumer. In the sense of the fact that as long as you're enjoying yourself above anything, then it at least makes the time go by relatively smoothly.
Okay. Okie dokie. Well, can't really think of anything else to talk to beyond that, so I think we should just get into the game now. Okay, music off. And... okay, can everybody hear the game well? Okay, make sure I got a few things ready. There we go. Okay, so hopefully the game should work as intended. I was testing this with Andy earlier when it came to how things go on the stream. And we found that as long as I lower the FPS on the video that we share on Discord, then it shouldn't affect the stream too much. So hopefully that goes through well enough. Okay then. Okie dokie then. So, last time we had just defeated the giant gorilla, and we started to make some headway in making the little town here for the Waddle Dees. And it's so cute so far. And we also unlocked this restaurant, which I kind of did off screen. And there's a bunch of other stuff that's around here, like we now have a house. And Spear Waddle Dee is up here now. That's you.
Heyo. When... Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, give me a second. When you use an evolved copy ability, I grow a bit stronger too. My spear will power up to match the evolution level of your copy abilities. Try it out in co-op mode.
I still feel like he should have gotten his own DLC or something.
To be fair, yeah. I'm glad I can keep up with you out there, Kirby. Kind of makes me feel like a real hero, you know?
Okay. Oh, and here's the mini game we unlocked. You're up.
Welcome to the Waddle Dee Cafe, the coziest little bistro in town. You can grab a bite here and recover your health with all kinds of tasty treats. Think you'll need a snack later on? You can order food here and take it to go. You'll bring that to-go order into stages as a stock item. Then you can save it until you're in a pinch. You can only carry one stock item at a time, though. Just keep that in mind. So, Kirby, what can I get you?
Oh yeah, and they actually sell these in the actual Kirby cafe in Japan.
Are you kidding? Even just for a caramel cake? Wow.
Hey, Hop. Oh, good. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, they actually sell the Carmouth cake. They actually do have a Kirby burger, and they do actually sell these too. Take it to go. Okay, you can actually buy stuff there, and then here's the mini game we can do. Soto Gig. Oh, nice. I got the medium one unlocked. Let's see. Let's do this.
Ready, go. A lot of them went to the juice.
Oh, crap. Wrong one.
No.
Lunch rush.
Oh my goodness. Hey.
Nice. I earned 102 coins from that.
That's not bad.
Okay, and aside from that, you can see all the little stuff you can get around here. And now it's time for us to go on the adventure again. Okay, let's see. Next we were on Area 2. Oh geez, the stream's slowing down again. Where did that dip come from? Okay, let's see. The abandoned beach. Remember we did that last time? Hammer treasure.
So the lag isn't that bad, at least when it comes to like the time frame.
Hmm.
Time to bring down the hammer.
Hammer Road.
There we go.
Nice. Ah, jeez, the bitrate is crashing again. What the heck?
If we want to, we can try the other thing of where we just at least take off the Discord's share screen.
Okie dokie. Okay, let's see how that goes.
And maybe that'll hopefully help your stream out more. Yeah, because above anything, I can at least still watch through the Twitch stream. So.
Yeah, it just seems like sharing the stream with you on Discord is the one thing that's actually doing it, apparently.
Which is real odd.
Okie dokie. Okay, for anybody else, if you refresh your page, the stream might be like more up to date then. Hidden Treasure Road. Normal Treasure. Sweet Success, Invincible Rampage.
Interesting. Oh Lord, it's all of them again.
Why must they be monstrosities? Oh, they explode now.
Run away! Oh, really?
Oh, I see what they were doing.
Oh.
Right under the target time.
Nice.
That's cool, Hop. I would like to own a giant Kirby plush myself. That would be nice. Let's see. Sword treasure. Damn.
I feel like the spinning attack has got a longer timing on it.
And how'd I do? Ah, dang it, 3 seconds right over it.
Another storm front coming in Sunday. It doesn't look nearly as bad as the one spawning. 22 tornadoes in Mississippi.
Oh, jeez. I hope you'll be okay,
Be sure
Hop.
to stay safe.
Ooh, excuse me. Okay, scale the cement summit. Spiky Kirby. Ah, remove the wanted posters, okay.
Yeah, Hop, unfortunately, when dealing with that sort of deal with tornadoes and stuff, that is a possibility that can happen. Oh, the noms.
Ooh, you got the Clutter Needle blueprint. Now you can evolve the Needle ability. Nice.
Interesting. Makes me curious what it'll turn into.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hey-oh!
Not stopping once. If you care about the lore of this game, look at the figure descriptions. Okay.
Or just look up the boss ones. Okay.
A ballerina goose.
Goodness.
Oh.
You spin me right round.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh, goodness.
I win.
Hey.
And now I ate you. Okay, wind
Nom.
powers.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
A little uncontrollable to a degree, but interesting. Kind of like a one-hit dash thing.
In essence, yeah.
Okay, and it helps you go over spike areas. That's cool.
Okay.
Oh, timer. I'm so glad I thought to fly across that.
I was gonna say, it probably just meant for you to actually, like, tornado up there.
And make a water spout. I love the fact that every time he gets in the water, he gets his floaties out.
Well, the water is too deep for him, so he has to have his little floaty.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
All in one go. Do it!
Gotcha.
Hey!
Avoid the spikes in the secret room. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to get the soundtrack for this sometime. It's really good.
Honestly, it really is.
Did you know they actually made their own Kirby Cafe Lofi tunes for the actual Kirby Cafe in Japan?
Really?
You can download the soundtrack on YouTube.
Oh my goodness, that's nice.
What the? Why is this a mouthful?
No.
Oh god.
My goodness, no.
Oh, thank god, the controls aren't reversed.
Thank goodness. Superman 64.
Oh, dang it. Depth perception. Ah.
Got this.
Ah, crap. Now I can retry it. Wonder if I missed anything.
Oh, cool.
So I think there was a path to the right I could have taken.
Maybe?
Dang it. I knew it.
Oh, okay.
figured there was something for about the right path.
I didn't expect that, though. I'll say that.
I found a soda. Nice.
I was about to say, was that a wanted poster right there? Yep.
That snowman was like, the first time I can enjoy summer. Okay, let's see.
Why was a soda in a nut?
Freeze Florina with an ice ability. Oh, okay. The Alival Mall sign. This was the logo for Alival Mall, owned by Alival Holding Company, making life even livelier, was the corporate slogan. They ran a wide range of businesses, entertainment, arenas, food shops, service industries. Now the remains of those businesses can be found in all kinds of places, empty and alone.
Interesting.
The target switch. It's amazing how Kirby games can be so cute, but they have such dark undertones to them.
They really do.
The fast-flowing waterworks. Ah, new one. Not every figure will have a description. Okay. Oh, hello. Coin. Anything over here? Drill treasure. Dig and destroy the drill trial. Oh, quick search. Hold B and release. Oh, I'm supposed to go around and do that.
Oh, basically encircle around it.
Okay, I better restart that again. Oh, there's a limit.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Nice. Ah!
We'll say that the ability is interesting for itself.
Yeah, I really like how they evolve the abilities in this version. Dang it.
125. by 15 seconds. That's not terrible.
Well, I'll be able to practice that for later.
Yeah.
Okay. Where were the other ones? Okay. The Chakram Cutter treasure.
Oh, that makes me think that it's also possible that you can't be able to do the later treasures unless you get them leveled up then.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay, so I was right then, according to Hop. Okay.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it still does do the melee attacks. Got it.
Four seconds, dang it.
Oh, so close.
Oh, welcome in, Kiki. I don't know how to pronounce the last part. Sorry. Welcome in. I am Deakus Q, American Kangaroo, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening. This is my very first time playing Kirby in the Forgotten Lands. Hugs and belly pats to you. Pat, 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 pat. Okay, let's see. Next area. The fast-flowing waterworks. But before that, I'm going to go back and see if I can upgrade the thing that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, needle ability can be evolved. New stock, the tornado ability. Also, first Kirby game ever where Wispy or the variant of Wispy isn't the first boss. It's Queen Teely. Oh, okay. It's natural for a dog like the Zolo. Oh, okay. Kiki eats Queen Teely. Okay. Thank you very much for helping me say that out. Okay, you're up.
Whoa, is that the cutter needle on the blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme, gimme! Alright, let me get my tools ready. Then we'll get this evolution started. Thanks for waiting. The needle ability can now be evolved into Clutter Needle.
Okay, then. Evolve it for 500 coins and 2 rare stars. Yes, please. I love how they give the Waddle Dees a lot more personality in this one, too.
They really do, and I'm all for it.
I'm going to help you murder better. Meanwhile, also Kirby. I want a hamburger.
What in the...
Oh my
They'll
gosh.
call it a clutter needle for nothing. What am I looking at?
Oh, it spreads out little ones, too.
Okay. I mean, that's a choice. Girl, that's a junk drawer taped to your head.
This hat says, "I have so much junk, but I can't get rid of it." I don't know when I'll need that random cactus, but I need it.
Don't you dare throw it out. That's a keepsake, I swear.
If it doesn't make you happy, you must get rid of it.
My goodness.
Okay, next area.
Finally, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Kirby with the junk hat. My goodness. Okay, so I'm not the only one that sees that, thank goodness.
What?
Boy's just got a bee butt hanging off his head.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
It's also seeing like a little rocket of some kind. I'm just like, what?
Okay, so you actually go into the water yourself, okay.
Gotta break out the floaty again.
Ah, no, 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 no! I am not letting that go.
I wouldn't.
It's my harder hat. Sardines. Eat 3 tins of fish. I have never understood the want to eat sardines. I have tried them once, and I just never figured it out.
I don't think I could bring myself to actually ever try it.
When I used to work at a Marco's Pizza, I tried one simply because I was curious as to why people would put them on pizza. And I guess it's because some people like the salty, oily taste that they bring or something. I don't know.
That's what I always hear when it comes to like the saltiness for the pizza, but I just don't get it.
People got their own tastes. Oh.
Hop, how dare you? Pineapple on pizza is great.
I don't really have a problem with people's pizza toppings if they want to put something on there, but it's like don't try to force me to eat it as well.
Same, honestly.
The chain bomb blueprint, nice. Okay. Personally, I am a pep and pineapple kind of pup. Okay. To each their own. Okay, before we get into the whole pineapple and pizza thing, we have an ad break coming up. So, for anybody new to the channel, it's a 3-minute ad break we do once every hour. So that way you can get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom if you need to, and that way you don't miss anything. Because I usually pause so that nobody misses anything during the streams. So, 3 minutes everybody. We'll be right back in just a bit. Stay tuned. Okay. Yeah, so sorry we couldn't figure out the whole screen sharing thing, so I'll have to figure that out later.
I mean, for the most part, this is actually working out still to a degree above anything. I mean, sure, I'm not going to be able to respond in time, but
I can deal with that for now, for tonight. And then I'll try to see if I can rebalance the issue later.
yeah. I'll still look up what I can find above anything, but other than that, that's pretty much all I can do.
Mm. But I'm sure one day I'll figure out the balance for it. Or maybe there's an update I'm not aware of.
I mean, there was the update that technically you missed for your Wi-Fi, but that's dealing with more of like your own personal stuff. That's not really dealing with like Discord or Twitch itself, though.
Yeah, I gotta restart my computer later. Either that or I'll look through the Discord options later and we'll see what we come up with. And we are back. Tempted to use other powers, but I really do like the needle in this one.
I mean, it's been working so far. I forget, did you ever get the freeze ability logged?
Ooh, hello. Secret tunnel. Oh dear. Oh, that's so cursed. That is so cursed.
Oh. Why?
Oh my goodness. I did it. Oh, he's golden for some reason.
Huh, that's new.
I'm glad that they got innovative with this game, but some of the imagery is just so cursed.
Like, I'm sorry, but the dev that had to work on this function must have known what he was doing. Let's be real.
Honestly, I wonder if some of the developers at Nintendo just don't have a mindset for that kind of thing. and they always just see it as like, oh, how so cute and how innovative it is. And then there's some on the staff that are just like, do they not see how bad this looks?
And yet they still get greenlit to put it in the game, so it's just like, okay, sure.
Okay, I get it. I gotta say, the needle is really good.
Well, they're not directly involved with Nintendo, but they are affiliated with them, though, Hop.
Oh, okay, that kills him. Well then, what am I supposed to do?
Ah. You do have to bring it... I assume you have to bring it over to that area.
Oh, I see. I had to press the button first. That was pretty simple.
Okie dokie then.
And I needed the freeze thing for a reason. Dang it. Oh, there's one. Goodbye, needle ability.
There you go. And yes, this is the one where he can suck a car.
I like the fact that they make him ice skate in this one with the ice power.
I always enjoyed that.
I don't know what it is, but just like ice skating in general just relaxes me for some reason, despite how nerve-wrackingly dangerous it is, technically.
To be fair, yes, but at the same time, you can get some real lovely results if you can do it properly.
It's like when they did the ice skating thing in the Persona 5 anime opening. It just looked cool, other than the fact that it just looked cool.
That's true.
Okay, so it's a puzzle. I gotta clear 2 more gates somehow. Huh. Okay, so those open those ones.
The stairs at the far back.
Oh, I see it. No!
Squish them! Squish them all!
Okay, one more of the regular ones. I guess it's just at this point, it's like a requirement at this point. If you have ice powers, you're required to skate now.
I could agree with that.
It's just cool to look at. Look at it, he can ice skate on the water.
Oh, wow.
Amazed they didn't have Elsa do that.
I think she was probably too busy letting it go. Nice shot.
Just Kirby has got massive style in this game.
Really does.
Oh, that was close. Ah, the golden one.
Hey.
That is just too cool. Kirby ice skating down a rafting river. And win the battle without falling into the water.
Okay.
Lightron Works sign. The Lightron Works company was a massive corporation that invested in research and development within all kinds of fields. Electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. A Woofy. A common beast that can be found all over the New World. They're pretty cute, but they have a dangerous wild side. They'll growl and jump at anyone who crosses them. A whole bunch of these critters attack the Waddle Dees. Funny, you'd think they'd get along. It's kind of a dark thing to say. You'd think they'd get along, considering that Waddle Dees are the most like ate and destroyed creatures by Kirby.
Yeah.
Nice. Boss time. The Tropical Terror. Waldies help you open the gate that was blocking your way. Head into the stage and challenge the boss that's guarding this territory. Another treasure road. I knew there was something there. Volcano Fire Treasure. Ah, dang it. Ah!
No.
Ah, dang it.
Knowing DDD, he's probably at his castle stuffing his face.
I imagine we'll see DDD at some point.
I would assume.
I mean, if all of Popstar got sucked into that void or something. I imagine he's here somewhere. Dang it, 9 seconds. Plus, it's hard to imagine a Kirby game without DDD at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh wait, I almost forgot. Blueprint.
Oh, right.
The bomb ability can now be evolved at the shop.
Hey.
DDD, get out to my laboratory.
Is that a chain bomb blueprint?
That is one
want to
accent
make
I
that.
cannot figure out.
What, Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory?
Yeah, that is, like, what is the accent he's doing? I've never understood that for the life of me.
You are stupid.
It's like it's like a combination of like American, German, and something else mixed in there at the same time, and I cannot figure it out for the life of me. But it's like it doesn't sound too German. It's like it borrows lightly from so many different types of accents that it creates its own somehow. It's so weird.
Apparently, according to Google, it says it's supposed to be a Russian.
Russian? I guess I can kind of hear that, but it's such. Oh yeah, I think that's the joke that his accent is just so weird.
I mean, I would assume so above anything, but still, the fact that, like, in general, it's supposed to be considered. Let me see here. It originated from Gendy Tartakovsky's California Institute of the Art roommate, who left voicemails for him in a comedic French accent. Traces of Russian and German accents were added as well.
My God, to be able to speak that and think that clearly at the same time.
Yeah, seriously.
I guess it's like how we got all entranced with Don Carnage's accent. It's like he sounded like Ricky Ricardo, like combined with every other kind of accent somehow.
Oh, from Tailspin, yeah.
Yeah. It's like he was Italian, he was Cuban, he was all sorts of accents rolled into one.
It really was, honestly. Let me get my tools ready, then we'll get this evolution started. Waiting, the bomb ability can now be evolved into chain bomb.
Okay, next one.
Okay, this I can understand a bit more when it comes to Don Carnage.
The Timmy Jimmy special was wild. We need more crossover events. I think we have too many crossover events as we do now.
I mean, not wrong there.
Okay, so now we have level 2 of the bomb hat ability.
Why does it look like a soccer ball?
Okay, so we've got a... Oh, that was a combo.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, so that's the chain bomb ability, okay. Okie dokie, that's pretty cool. It's really hard for me to decide what abilities I like more now. Because it feels like they put a lot more thought into these.
Really does, and it's actually working for the game, to be fair.
Okay, back to the Everbay Coast. Oh, wrong one. Oh, crap, wrong button. I was trying to go faster and I forgot the button combo.
Oops. Heck, with crossovers alone, I can already think of Kids Next Door having so many crossovers, too.
Okay, it's the ZR button. Okay.
Wee! Buzzing.
Oh yeah, there was a Lilo and Stitch anime.
I still find that odd.
Yeah, what's even odder is that it takes place when, like, Lilo becomes an adult and, like, somehow forgets about Stitch.
Was this Fairly Odd Parents?
It's, like, oddly cruel for an anime.
Kinda sounds like it. Ugh.
Okay, it's telling me I can either use one of these three. I'll go with the needle. The needle is, funnily enough, becoming one of my favorites.
I could understand that.
The unfriendly Franz Tropic Woods. So is this their tropic cousin?
I would have to assume at this point.
No. Phase 1.
Dream.
Oh. Yeah, this ability is becoming one of my favorites.
Honestly, feeling a little broken.
Defeated by a hoarder! The Noble Ranger blueprint. Nice. Gun has gotten a second upgrade. Oh, nice. Cleared within 2 minutes.
Does that mean it's become a shotgun now?
I am so happy we have not seen Kirby floss in this game.
Oh my goodness.
It's just, there was something I kind of feared because so many kids' games, especially Fortnite, wanted flossing included for some reason. It's just, I don't know how that dance keeps coming back.
I really don't either. I don't even get the appeal to it, honestly.
What the hell. I don't really feel that there's much of a difference between Wild Mode and Spring Breeze Mode for some reason.
Excuse me.
KND was wild. I always think of the EP where number 4 gets lost in a sea of asparagus and has to fight the lunch lady on her submarine sandwich. Hey. Kids Next Door was a fever dream of a trip series.
It was, but it really was innovative for itself for trying to get across the whole, like, kids' imagination versus adult realism.
Oh, yeah. The wise Waddle Dee has arrived in town. He'll give you tips to find missing blueprints and a whole lot more. Oh, nice.
Nah, I think Kirby should hit the Dougie. Ugh.
Oh, hey, Justian. Hope you're doing well. Okay, blueprint given. Now we can upgrade a gun. Why must you bonk me? And hope you're doing well tonight. Now I have 2 guns.
Oh my god.
What is with that hat?
Kirby gets to go on a rampage now.
Kirby is now Napoleon Dynamite. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my.
And I thought giving Kirby Sephiroth's sword was dangerous.
When Kirby's had enough of your shit, he will beeline it.
Okay, you're up.
How do you do? They call me Wise Waddle Dee. After I landed here, I found this mysterious book. It lists locations of undiscovered blueprints. It also collects high scores and tons of other info from all over the world. If you'd like to know more, I'd be happy to share.
Connecting.
I was gonna say, above anything, I think you might be able to do this stuff too, without much lag issue.
Okay, so no blueprints missed.
Yeah. The most popular Waddle Dee Cafe item is Maxim Tomato. It's had 16,912,819 orders. So far, you've saved 84 Waddle Dees, and the combined total saved all over the world is 819,461,807 Waddle Dees.
Where does he get these numbers from?
I don't know. Would you like to hear more? Anytime you'd like to learn more, I'll be more than happy to share.
Hey, very curious. Hope you're doing well. So my sister got me Gotham Knights as a graduation gift when I got my PS5 that day, but I tried it, and I can say that Gotham Knights sucks major ass. I'm sorry. Is she one of those people that kind of thinks that you just play anything and anything will do, or does she know your tastes?
Yeah, that'd be the main question.
Because either way, at least she tried.
The thought that counts.
And you can always trade it in for store credit.
First, since I do play the Batman Arkham series. Okay.
Excuse me. Oh, theme park. You defeated the boss and opened up a new area. Welcome to Wandaria.
Heard here's either go to like a game store of like GameStop or something of that magnitude. and just usually ask them for like how much you can get the game for either store credit or for just like regular cash.
Problem is that it's going to be like far less in cash. Like basically whenever you sell a game back to them, they'll try to get it for like half price back because game value is overinflated as is, and then they like drop the resale price like crazy.
Oh, they really do.
Yeah, but at least you'll get some store credit, or maybe you can convince somebody on Amazon to buy it, or I don't know. There's a lot of ways to trade it.
Honestly, yeah.
Kirby goes to a theme park with a gun. What can go wrong?
I was just expecting blazes of glory.
Ducky. I am collecting the ducks. Oh, I'm getting the ducks back to the mama. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Any more ducks around here?
And in my head, I can hear a kid off in the distance. Mommy, he cut in line. Why can't we go in?
Ah, cute. Though I feel like there's some truth to that picture. Okay, it's 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Popcorn. Now where is the final duck?
Just a curious notion. Could it be behind? No, you can't really go behind the actual big statue.
Oh. Well, actually, it could. Let's see. Up. There we go.
I mean, I was half right. It was behind the statue. Just not in the way I saw it.
Yeah, either way, you were right.
Ew.
You may be big and tough, but I have gun. Excuse me. Ew, tar. Oil. Okay, it just slows you down.
Look, the parade is going.
Let's see, what else is there to this area? Oh, geez. Ah. Gotcha.
Hey.
Okay, I knew there was something over there.
That makes more sense.
Okay, first one. Ah! Dang it, I hate it when you can't tell if one way is supposed to be the true path, the other one is the not path.
Yeah, that's true. Checkpoint.
I feel so bad killing these things. It's like half the time they don't even want to hurt you, and the other half, it's like, they're just so cute. It's like I can never tell if they just want to leave me alone or something else.
Now, does this go higher because you're using the gun, or is it about the same?
Oh, come on.
No, you can't do this.
Why are you doing this to Kirby, Nintendo? You could have just had him sit in the damn thing.
Seriously. I'm all for trying to like implement new features, but come on.
Ah, dang it.
Banana.
Okay, I guess this was the story path, then the other way was the, Oh wait, what did I do? Let me retry that again.
Maybe possible that you weren't supposed to get hit above anything?
That's probably my guess. I can't hit anything before I get in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try again. One, two, three. Oh, I missed the right. Oh, dang it. I got hit at the last minute.
Ah.
Okay, I'm guessing I can't get hit. That has to be the thing.
Yeah, that's at least was my prediction, so maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. There's also two buttons. Oh. I missed one of the buttons? Thought I got them. There's one right at the end. Oh, okay.
Okay, there's that. There's one near on the
Oh.
left.
That's it, okay. Oh, thank you, Kiki.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay, I just didn't see the thing at the end.
Yeah, because it went by so fast.
Ooh, needle.
Yep, how did I figure?
Ah, close. Theme park turkey. Oh, hello, I see a secret.
Ooh. There we go.
No, I don't want to kill you. You're too adorable. I swear, like some other developer at the end of this game would go, "This is how many horrible things you did at the end of the game," or something Yoko Taro would do.
Yeah, basically.
Now, technically, Toby Fox would do that too. "This is how many things you killed, you horrible person, you."
I mean, to be fair, that just goes real in line with freaking Undertale.
Oh no. Yeah, this is a thing for me.
Honestly, kind of is with me too, not gonna lie, but still.
Yay, I made the flowers grow. I'm gonna need to draw something later.
Can't imagine what.
Ah. Dang it.
I kind of went hard over my Rothgar with that now.
Make All the wilted flowers bloom. Oh. Oh, I gotta get that flower. The little butt wiggle. I know. I would draw myself like this.
I honestly get hard on myself like that as well.
Well, I've been trying to do some more toony stuff lately, too. The toy hammer blueprint can evolve into the hammer ability now. Nice.
Oh, goodness. Wonder if it'll squeak.
No. Kind of wondering if the bone guys give an ability now.
I'm honestly curious if they do.
Sorry about that, I had to respond to family real quick.
Gotcha. You're all good.
I did it.
Now all clean and sparkly.
Dang it, I wanted to see him do the dance.
Oh.
Enjoy the view from the top of the rocket. Huh. Okay, something to do later.
Interesting.
Bomb block. Gabon. Gordo. The Circuit Speedway. Kirby's gonna be back.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, back to Waddle Dee Town and upgrade. Yeah, my sister was asking me if she heard any music around here, and there's like a car outside that's like blaring their music right now.
Normally happens from time to time around in my area.
It's like, I get you want to enjoy your music, but can you roll up your windows?
Oh, it's not even that. It's the fact that even with their windows up, there are some people that just like to pump up their freaking bass so freaking loud.
I remember one time my sister was dating a guy whose car was so tricked out one time that whenever he played the bass, I could literally feel my heart vibrating in my chest, how loud it was.
Oh, good Lord, that is bad.
And my
That
sister
doesn't make it any better, Kiki. I hope you know that.
and my sister was like, "What?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "No, no, 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 what?" Okay, what does this become?
Alright, get to work, little guy.
Oh, that's so cute. He's got a helmet on.
It's so much larger, too.
Okay, so we got a rapid charge attack. Damn, that's like a home run one.
Good lord, yeah.
Oh wait, what was that? I thought I saw like a bounce with the hammer.
No, I saw that too because it made an imprint on the ground of the star.
What was that? Oh, it's like a bounce back or something.
Yeah, it's done like... If I had to guess from when it happened, it was done near the end of your jump.
Oh, I think I figured it out. It's a, if you hold it, it does like an extra bounce.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's an extra bounce combo. Okay. Heard the Vesperia, where we just learned Patty is the granddaughter of Ifrid. Also, I never knew that the character designs of Tales of a Series were created by the same person who made Oh My Goddess until I saw the similar art style. I'm pretty sure it's not the same artist throughout the whole series, but I think that's like for part of it, I think? I can't remember, because the art style does change a lot over the years. But oh my gosh, I haven't thought of Oh My Goddess in a long time now. Forgot how good that anime was. It's like got a bit of a creepy beginning, but it does evolve into something better later, thankfully. You ever seen that anime before?
I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen it. And looking up the Google part aspect of it, I can like I guess I can see like some similarities to it, but it is giving me the old variant style. So
Oh, the original manga artist. Okay.
yeah,
Hi.
because that's what it's giving me off of Google as well.
Okay. But yeah, Oh My Goddess was a pretty good anime. I just didn't like the fact that it kind of began with kind of a weird premise where like this goddess meets this guy who apparently he's been so nice and so great that she wants to reward him, and his off-the-cuff wish is, I wish a goddess like you would stay with me forever, and it's like, dude, what the hell? And then it's like, it's kind of like a weird forced marriage kind of thing between them, but it's like she doesn't really get bothered by it. It has its wholesome parts and its funny parts, but the beginning is kind of weird to a degree.
Most anime are kind of like that until you actually get more and more into it.
Okay, I didn't notice that. It actually keeps the movement going the more you hit things. And it actually creates a barrier.
Interesting.
It's like it was a good anime for what it was. And it's got one of those like it's got like one of those semi-harem presences where it's like he just wants to be with her, and they've got this whole like very cutesy relationship, and everyone around them is kind of like, when are these two gonna get it on already?
Oh, it's one of those. Okay.
Like either that or it becomes like a weird like who gets to steal his virginity show at some point. But it still has its fun moments.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Whack attack, hammer time.
Uh-oh.
I am so bad at the hammer. Oh, I squished him.
Oh, these ones are aggressive.
I like that whenever he jumps, they make sure to do left foot, right foot with him. It's cute.
Honestly, it adds to the depth.
Okay, Circuit Speedway. Clear the stage, save the wildies. I'm guessing this is definitely a timed trial car thing. I'm tired of the female harems. Can we just get some male ones for once? Jeez. There are some, but they're not very good or well known, sadly.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, and we have another ad break coming up, everybody. So 3 minutes, get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom if you need to. We'll be back after these messages, so stay tuned. But yeah, that's the sad thing. There are not any good gay harem animes.
No. And if there are, like you said, they're pretty much obscure.
There are more gay animes or boys love animes, but they're not very well known, and they're kind of samey when it comes down to it. They usually go for like the forbidden romance kind of thing, where it's like senior and apprentice or something like that, or I don't know, something else.
Yeah.
But there are just not that many good gay ones. Now, if we somehow had furry gay, then I would be happy beyond belief. But I'll just have to make my own one day. Technically, I have a visual novel idea for one. I call it Werewolf Prison.
Can't imagine what that one entails, sort of.
Well, I try to include like a decent amount of story, so that it's not all like so it's not like all empty sex scenes and that kind of thing.
Oh, of course.
I try to put at least some decent emotion to it. Let's not be happy if there's over-muscled orcs or dragons. Just give me something. Preach it, Justian.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll have to tell you about one of my ideas sometime, Andy.
Sure, I wouldn't mind.
After this, then, it's technically too not safe for work to discuss. But it still has story. That's actually one of the things I used to do with my writing commissions, that even if it was, like, sexy a lot of the time, I would still try to put at least a decent amount of context and story in there for it. To balance it out.
Yeah, because, I mean, just having it all just to be sex is, like, in my opinion, just kind of boring and stale.
Spill the tea. I'll tell you about it later, Justian. I do have ideas, and I technically do have the RenP visual novel program to make this stuff. I just gotta learn how to use it. Okay then, and we're back. Out of my way! I have the Disney Fast Pass. Okay, anything over here? Okay. Let's do this. Whee! 2, 1, go! Go, Kirby, go! Dang it, I didn't jump. I did it!
Alrighty then.
I got pudding, coins, and a waddle dee. Sorry, sir, your pass expired. I mean, that's gotta be one of the worst feelings in the world in some way, is the fact that you spent all the extra money to get those fast passes, and then as soon as you get there, you gotta go ahead of everybody else who's been waiting for a while. It's like, sorry sir, this person paid an extra $50 to get ahead of you.
I'll always feel the negative emotion. Whether I actually got it, I will feel guilt. Or if I didn't get it, I will just feel like, really?
I know, it's just either way, if you're a very empathetic person, it's torture.
It really is.
Because, like, first you're gonna hate the person that did get it, and if you didn't, and if you did actually get it, then you're gonna feel guilty because you just, like, jump-started everybody else and made them wait longer than you.
Yup.
Crap. I knew it. Not you, you wouldn't feel guilty? Ah, crap, 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 crap. That was close. Okay, let's get that button. That was close. I paid for it, so I'm gonna use it. Tough luck for them. Oh, I actually need him. Okay. There we go. Oh, but there is more. Nice. I better carry over. Okay.
I wouldn't see why not.
Ah! Nice.
Very lovely.
Sword time. Crap. Sword time. Now I can get a new sword ability.
The Gigant sword.
Kirby becomes Inigo Montoya. Ooh, vent. And now I feel old for making that reference. Except with Kirby, it would go, "You ate my hamburger. Prepare to die." Okay, another round of Kirby. 2, 1, go! Ah!
Goodness.
Oh, so close. I think I saw the shortcuts back there.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm doing that one more time. It's weird. Half of this music sounds familiar, but not in a from this franchise familiar.
That's true. Because even I'm getting a vibe of it as
Go.
well.
Shortcut. Shortcut. I missed the coins, but at least I get the bonuses.
There you go.
Shortcut! Dang it, thought I could get up there with that.
Oh, you tried.
Haha.
We now have a time of... There we go.
Boost through all cardboard shortcuts. My god, why can't I speak tonight? And for me, that deserves this.
Hey, apple pie.
I had to. Really do need to make an animation for that sometime. Because doing that manually kind of gets a little tiring.
I mean, not wrong. But still, it does help to give you a boost up.
I did you a favor, Woofy. That chocolate would have killed you. See. Reach the first race's goal within 20 seconds. Wow.
Goodness.
Traffic cone. The Buffahorn. Behold, it is the brutal British Buffahorn. Weak attacks won't stand a chance against the critter's forward tackle. Good thing they have a hard time stopping. If you're careful, you can trick them into running off cliffs. They'll be okay down there. They're real tough.
Oh my goodness.
It's like that thing from George of the Jungle, where the guy falls off the bridge and the narrator goes, "Don't worry, children, this isn't a bad movie where they all die. In this one, they just get really big boo-boos." Oh god, for such a weird, not weird, but just like, the George of the Jungle movie was such a weird self-aware film, and I love it so much. Despite how corny it can get, it is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Especially I love that meme where they all go, "This is the part where you all laugh at the man for landing and poop. Ready? Ready?" That's one of my favorites. I would love to get that for a soundbite. Yeah, I actually used to watch the cartoon series of it when it was on Cartoon Network's Boomerang, if I remember correctly. My grandpa used to let me watch it on there.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. That they made a cartoon series of it.
Invasion of the House of Horrors. Oh wait, I forgot. Blueprint. You have the VHS tapes? Oh my god, save those. Those will probably be worth something if they can still be preserved. Although I've heard that a lot of the VHS tapes they're now starting to go bad in some ways, apparently.
I mean, due to, unfortunately, time just in general, but also because of the fact that, I mean, it just all depends on how they were kept up. Like, say, in either their sleeves above anything, or if they were actually preserved more in like a Ziploc bag style. It depends on how bad it would go.
Yeah, I think it has to do with, like, oxidizing of the film or something like that, and how many times it's, like, played and worn out and everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Of course, VHS tapes didn't really survive my family for that long, sadly. We never had the internet through most of my life, so we watched movies a lot.
Gotcha. I think in my family, there are still a bit of VHS tapes that still go around through my family, but I know there's not that much anymore.
The Gigant Sword.
Yeah, you ain't whistling a Dixie on that.
Lord.
Makes me scared on what the apparently second of all form is gonna be.
This just looks so funny.
Oh!
It's just like 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I like the fact that he's slowly creeping up over to it.
It's like those comedy things where like it's like the Austin Powers bit where the guy is on a steamroller and the guard is like 100 feet away and he's going, "Stop! Stop! Stop!
Get out of the way! Oh, good lord.
Okay, so far of the abilities, I think I like gun. Let's see, the chakrams are pretty okay. Bomb is okay. Wind is okay. Drill is okay. Needle is probably my favorite so far.
Honestly, I think both needle and gun are probably up there for me.
Still, I haven't found all the abilities yet, so I'll be interested to see where the rest are, or what else I can get.
Yeah, that's true.
The Wandaria remains. Fire treasure. Oh, thank you, Kiki. Thank you for joining the queue den. Was that Berserk Kirby? It was sword level 2, the Gigant Sword. And thank you for joining. I hope to earn your viewership. Okay, Invasion of the House of Horrors. I think something that's interesting when it comes to the current generation of some games, I kind of like that we've gotten more used to the cute things being horrifying trend.
It's weird how it's transitioned over to it too.
Because I honestly like some scary games can be nice depending on, oh dear, that was close.
Ooh.
Depending on their story for me, but I kind of like it more when something unsuspecting is horrific.
Yeah, I can see it from that angle, not gonna lie. They're coming after me. What do I do? Spring out the trap.
I see that. Ooh, interesting. Gotcha. Clever, very clever game. I think that's one of the reasons why I liked one of the reasons why I liked Little Goody Two Shoes so much. Nintendo, why? Why?
You cannot be serious right now. Decus, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think I got an idea.
What?
You're shining brightly like it.
Oh. Nice. Okay, interesting.
Oh, they're attracted by the light, okay.
Interesting mechanic, interesting mechanic. Oh, dang it. Oh, okay, there's nothing back there. I think the other way is... Okay, I think that's progress. Oh, hello.
There we go.
Oh, I missed one.
Couldn't be too far back, I would assume.
I think it's the way up here. Chakram time. Okay, now how do I time this? Test over here first. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Throw that there. Got it.
Yay!
Okay, that's where that one was. Okay, time to jam the light bulb back in Kirby again. I can see they were trying to be innovative, but they're just... I forgot how many terrible memes can be made of this. Eat 2 of the 3 hidden snacks. Give me that back. You know what this area kind of reminds me of?
What's up?
I was doing this in VR once, and I went on to see if there was any, like, virtual VR chat, like, theme parks. And I found one called Pico Pico Land. It's a Japanese theme park in VR. And one of the worst things I could have done there was I saw that there was a haunted house there, and I'm like, oh, okay, a haunted house could be cute in this kind of thing. I was wrong. It was not cute. It was incredibly deceptive how scary it was to be in the VR chat Pico Pico haunted house.
Oh my gosh.
It's like on the outside it looks like a cute little thing. On the inside it looks like someone made Silent Hill into a VR theme park ride.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
That means something.
I figured that was that, but... yeah, either the designers didn't think of what people would do with them, or they knew exactly what it was.
I feel like it's more of the latter.
I hate Zoggy. Who's Zoggy? From Tales of Vesperia. Oh, okay. It's been so long since I played that game. I'm trying to remember who Zoggy is. Was he the red-haired psycho guy? The guy who wanted to kill Flynn. Okay,
yes.
yeah, now I remember him.
Oh, that's right, because I just recently even played it too. I forget. He is a bit of a learning curve, honestly.
Ooh, bomb.
Oh, right, the special one. No.
What does this do?
So that makes me wonder if it is a one-time thing then. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so
Holy.
Kirby can become a nuclear bomb. It's like, you ate my pudding!
Yeah, basically.
Oh look, I found cake.
You blew them up and your reward is a cake. Yeah, that works for me.
Oh, I see a secret.
Oh, I do too.
Blueprint. Time crash blueprint. Nice.
Okay.
Anything over here? No, okay. Oh, close. Needle. I figured there'd be something behind one. Oh.
Oh. They're gonna be spitting out cans again.
I feel like there would be a whole a slew of memes where it's like, Kirby, what's in your mouth? Spit it out. Okay, we're in shooter area. Oh, thank goodness, I can finally kill those things.
What's sad is they have the Boo voice for Mario.
Yeah, that does sound like the boos from Wario, or for Mario. No, they do like to reuse stuff.
They do, don't get me wrong, but still.
I was wondering why that sound effect sounded so familiar. I figured there was something behind there, but... Clear without touching any ghost Gordos. Huh. Okay. Sword Kirby. Slice to the new world as a sword-wielding, green-hatted hero. Try charging up before you swing this for extra power. Train hard and become the world's strongest swordmaster. Bronto Bert. Needless. Funny calling them needless. The Wandaria Dream Parade. Almost seems like the same crew that made Mario Odyssey worked on this, but I haven't played it, so I can't say for sure. I haven't played Mario Odyssey either. I would like to play that.
Same, honestly.
It's just Nintendo never lowers the prices on their games. I had to wait to get this until there was like even a decent sale for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't know why Nintendo keeps the prices so damn high. I mean, even PlayStation does a greatest hits collection and puts it at a reduced price over time.
They do.
And Xbox, they mark those for their pass things so that you can play like a shit ton of games for free.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay, Time Crash Blueprint. Now you can be a nuclear device twice. Okay, I gotta do more time trials later for more treasure stars.
Seems that way.
I have a Switch Lite, so I pretty much never play Nintendo games. Exhale. I really should play it more. Hi. We have evolved the Time Crash ability. Now there's an hourglass on it.
I'm so curious.
Oh my god!
What in the...
It literally creates a time vortex. Okay, so they're all one-hit KOs every time. Okay.
Eventually, yeah.
Needle. The Clutter Needle is always going to be my favorite so far until something else happens. Oh yeah, that's right. I still haven't found the wizard ability yet from the Superstar games. Gotta find a Cyclops Waddle Dee. Because I don't know how many of the powers they brought over from like the Superstar game. But it's quite a lot so far. The Wandaria Dream Parade. Bruh, unlocked Zawarudo. And welcome in, Cookie Mutt 17. Thank you for coming in. Dekus Q the American Kangaroo, and with me is Andy Deadsky, Hrothgar Extraordinaire. We hope you're having a good night, and a good start to your weekend. Okay, so you want me to use the firepower. Kind of wonder if I should have done something out there now. Ah, well. cute. Oh god! That was close. Ah! Bad idea. I know you, my dude. Remember the Beastars comic that you made years ago? A friend of mine helped me buy it, and you sent it to me through Gmail. Oh, okay. I hope you enjoyed it. I made a fan comic years ago.
Oh, okay.
A few people bought it, but it was still nice to know that people liked it.
That's good at least.
Okay, 1 ducky. 2 duckies. You know, it's actually something I'm surprised we haven't seen yet in this game.
What's that?
Like a random human skeleton somewhere.
You know? I mean, when it comes to this game, with its onset, with how everything is, you're kind of right.
The sleep ability.
Now,
He's drowsy.
there it goes. Okay, cool. It still does what I thought.
Okay, it's a one-time thing. Well, at least I got the sleepy hat now, for collection's sake.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, and I got all 5 ducks. Okay, you're still there. I thought they got ran over by a second there.
I kind of thought that too, not gonna lie.
It's like, Nintendo wouldn't run over ducks, would they? Now, is that a place I can go to? Yeah. Okay, first one. Okay, so it's recommending the tornado one. Okay, I got it. Whee! Oh, crap. That was close.
Oh, goodness.
Nope, I can't hurt those things. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, 1 star is a side path. Oh. You cheated! Oh, I was supposed to go the other way. Dang it. Oh, and the thing is 5 seconds. Oh, jeez.
Good lord.
That's why the shortcut's there. Did anyone else get snow yesterday? We got like 2 or 3 inches here. I kind of got snow, but it melts very fast around here, surprisingly.
I have not gotten snow myself, but I am told that apparently I'm supposed to possibly get sleet.
You expect to see something like what they did with Silver Star in Kirby 64. I never played Kirby 64.
I think I played a little bit of it, but I never got far.
I did it! 2 seconds! It's like, Kirby, what's in your mouth? And it's just like a giant car. Spit it out! Spit it out!
Instead of spitting it out, he just drives off. No!
Kirby, no, you were supposed to be the goodest of boys. An eldritch horror made of gum that eats everything but the goodest of boys. Okay, I see what we're doing. Gotcha. I feel like there's more to this area. I feel like that's something I could climb up, but I don't know.
I'm honestly telling you. The perception of it is a bit out there for me.
Are you coming back? No? Okay. Thought that was like a hint for the next area.
Gotcha.
Yep, it was.
Wee.
Give me your drill ability.
Fill me up and make me slosh.
Slosh it, Kirby. Refill. Okay, that's 4. The tornado blueprint. Nice.
Interesting.
You know what I think would be a cool idea for like a Kirby-esque kind of game?
What's up?
Although I imagine Nintendo would sue me for it if I ever actually did it. A big bad wolf game, but whenever he inhales someone, he does get their abilities too. Although maybe without the ability thing. I don't know.
I mean, in aspect, it could work to a degree.
Ah,
No.
parades are dangerous. Final one.
Hey.
Nice. Remove Elflin's wanted poster. Oh, I didn't even see one.
I never saw one.
Dome-mouthed Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mold ability after he flew through that vortex. Now he can stuff an entire dome in his mouth. Wrap around one of these, then twist it till it pops open. Think there's anything good inside? Only one way to find out. Cutter Kirby. Swish, slash that sharp-edged boomerang. Use it for grab far-off items. Hold the button down to freeze it midair and charge up, and it'll make its own extra powerful swish. Aww. Prospector Doggy. Bernard. This uppity pup is an expert marksman, Pew Pew, who's quick on his feet as he patrols the new world. His eyes are hidden under his hat, but that doesn't seem to affect his aim. He also has an impressive sniffer that can track prey, near or far. I feel like if they ever did another Kirby anime about this game, I feel like a ton of these would have funny personalities.
Oh, very much so.
Okay, I think after this boss fight, I think I might call it a night after that.
Gotcha.
Danger under the big top. La. Okay. Let's see what we can upgrade. Excuse me. Also, might I add, what else can't Kirby put in his mouth? No pause. What else can Kirby put in his mouth? The sussy thing. Dun 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 dun.
There you go.
Okay, we unlocked the sleep cap. We can upgrade the tornado ability. Must restrain myself from doing a throat goat joke. I imagine that was one of the top things that they made fun of when this game came out.
Probably.
Okay, I need 2 treasure stars. I'll probably upgrade that later. Well, actually, I can do the treasure stuff before we end stream. Okay, let's do some treasure stuff, upgrade that thing, and then we'll do the boss. The fire treasure.
Time to burn it all.
Burn over the belts, conveyor, something, dash. less than a second. Nice.
Hey!
Ugh. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, next is the bomb treasure. You know, I'm honestly surprised we haven't gotten a Kirby RPG yet at this point.
Like, are you talking in reference to, like, Paper Mario style, or...?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if the Paper Mario style would work for Kirby.
The only other style that would work is just basically the Super Mario RPG style that they did.
I can see that, maybe. But I feel like with the fact that Kirby is, like, super adaptive when it comes to his powers and everything, I feel like there could be an RPG with him.
It's possible that there's one that could work. They'd probably just have to find it, though. That'd be the issue.
Either that or if they ever make another Paper Mario, I would want it to be, like, a Paper Mario thing where it's, like, they involve, like, Mario teams up with Kirby, with Samus, and Star Fox, and that kind of thing. And Link.
I mean, I know they always do, like, scenarios of, like, where they can do cameos with it, but they've never done anything like that.
Aye. Okay. Because for me, I've always thought, like, if they ever did another paper version of another game, I always thought Paper Zelda would be a fun idea.
I mean, in aspect, they kind of did that with that one of the Hyrule Kingdom, where they gave it the synopsis of it.
Oh, you mean the one where Link can, like, turn into a painting?
Yeah, in essence, yes.
Oh yeah, that does make sense. Okay, let's see. I can upgrade the tornado.
It does make me wonder if there's an upgrade ability for the sleep.
Oh, they could call it Paper Mario Dimensions.
That could work.
Paper Mario Dimensions, where he teams up with Paper Link, Paper Zelda, Paper Samus, Paper Star Fox, Paper Kirby. Okay, what's level 2 got?
It is a lot bigger in its animation, I'll give it that.
It's very it's very destructive, but it bounces way too much, and it's a bit hard to control it.
I would assume so, judging from the actions that you're doing on screen.
It's okay. I still prefer Needle. Although I do like the fact that Kirby does do a little pirouette at the end.
He really does.
Let's see. Huh. Did I really find all the treasure? Or all the abilities?
It kind of looks like it.
Oh, that's sad. I was kind of hoping that they would get the one where Kirby turns into a jester with a magic wand. I thought that would have been cool.
That would have been nice. I would have also liked to see the plasma one.
That's sad. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more abilities. Maybe there's like a secret one I can find later.
Maybe.
Bro, who did your friends talk Sprite because I can't stop looking at it? Mine or Andy's? Because Andy had his own artist for his, and I did my own.
Mine was done by Mr. Labrador, actually.
I love his art.
I always adored his art.
I technically have, like, some acquaintance with him, but it's more like we know people who know each other kind of thing.
Yeah.
I would like to be his friend, though. I feel like he's the kind of guy I could do a belly bump with, too.
Oh yeah, honestly.
Okay, then. Who is this, I wonder? Okay, so the recommendations are sword, gun, and bomb. I'm gonna go with gun. I am a long-distance fighter.
I mean, when it comes to RPGs, I'm kind of the same, but I do sometimes prefer close combat.
I can do close combat, but it depends on the character build.
That's true.
Like, for me, my best close combat character build ever, Dragon's Dogma. I started off as a knight, and I became a magic knight, and one of my best moves was where I create a magic circle with a fireball in the middle, and the more I hit the fireball, they become magic missiles that automatically target my enemies.
Oh wow, nice.
I know, that was like one of my favorite moves in that game. I should go back and play it one day. It's pretty cheap now that I think about it. Oh, I think I remember this character. She was featured a lot. Lethal Leopard, Claraline.
I don't remember seeing her.
I remember seeing some art of her. Oh.
I mean, I could honestly see her getting a lot of these fat fern art or just thick art.
I'm pretty sure I remember some art of her from before. I'm definitely sure she got Rule 34 art at some point.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yep. Okay, before we begin phase 2 of the fight, we have last ad break of the night. 3 minutes, everybody. Get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom if you need to. We'll be back after these messages, so stay tuned. Yep, I figured so.
I will be right back.
Wait, was this the one I opened? Okay. I didn't open one before. Okay. Much better. Belly drum. I will be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. Let's see. Do I have Discord on the BRB? Yes, I do. Okay. I'll be right back, Andy. I'll put some music on in the meantime.
Whew.
Okie dokie, I'm back. Okay, Kiki, thank you for coming and thank you for following. Oh, let me give you a shout out. Kiki. There we go. And let me give you a follow in return. Whew. And I hope you have a good stream. Okay. Okie dokie then. Hey Billow, hope you're doing well. Okay, back to the boss fight. Oh jeez. Oh crap. Oh.
Goodness.
Ah! Oh, my gun's back. Nope.
Uh-oh, your health.
Wrong one. Down she goes. Got the drill ability.
Pencil drill.
Michael Jackson will always be remembered through Kirby doing his moonwalk.
There you go.
Okay, I gotta do that again later. That was an interesting boss battle.
Yeah, it was, honestly.
And now that I think about it, I do remember her being featured a lot in the trailers, too. Ooh. The town got an upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
The Waddle Dee
second floor now.
The Waddle Dee town has grown even bigger. A new gotcha machine. Volume 2. Coliseum is now open for battle. Fight bosses and rivals you faced in the past to win glorious prizes. Meta Knight! I wondered if he was going to be in this.
Oh, wow. I'm actually shocked he is.
Oh, I gotta eat something. Aw, they eat at the table.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, then. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Vigatos Barados. Thank you for following. And welcome to the Q Den. My name is Dekus Q, American Kangaroo. Hugs and belly pats to you. Pat, 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 pat. And I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Unfortunately, we are at the end of our stream time tonight. But thank you for following. I will be back tomorrow, 10 p.m. as usual, Eastern Time, and Sunday for a few games too. I am mostly a weekend streamer, and if anybody wants to join my Discord, you'll get updates to my schedule, and what games I'll be playing, and just keeping in contact with me. It's 100 channel points to earn a Discord invite. But for now, we shall do our outro and get to finding someone to raid. But I'm glad that we're up to 424 followers for the year so far. Okay, so Andy, what do you think of the game so far in terms of our progress in the story and everything?
For what the game is worth, it's actually very... It's very creative on how it's doing its job system for, like, the powers itself in general. As for the story-wise, while it's always being told through just, like, the little movements and stuff like that, and like it always been with the back, with the lore and its, like, collectibles and stuff, I personally enjoy it. I would honestly get the game myself, if given the chance.
Yeah, I gotta say, I do like the direction the game is going in so far. It's... oh my goodness.
Oh
Trax.
my goodness.
Oh, thank you for the raid. And we'll do a quick dance for it to celebrate. Go, little dancing Dekus, go! Welcome in, raiders, and thank you, Trax, for raiding in. I'm very sorry, but we're actually ending our stream in a second here. We investigate who's the naughty person on Fortnite, but plot twist, we found out who.
Oh.
Well, thank you very much for the raid, Trax. I appreciate it. And I actually am ending stream now, so everybody's going to be raided to the next person that I raid in a second here. But thank you very much, and anybody who's new, welcome in. I am Dekus Q American Kangaroo. Hugs and belly pats to you. Body positive and gay furry channel here. And over here on my right is Dead Sky Andy, Hrothgar extraordinaire.
Very lovely to meet you all, and I'm very sorry that y'all caught the end of it.
Normally I stream for a little bit longer, but I'm kind of feeling a little tired because I didn't get much sleep the last night, so let's see who I can raid to share the love with everybody else. Let's see who is on. Let's see, we got Seldrick, Nordic, Spacine, Bear Debonair, Shinfox. I think Kiki said that they were streaming, and that's why they were leaving. So why don't we surprise them with a raid?
May as well.
I feel like it's appropriate. Let's see, Kiki. There they are. They're playing Project Zomboid. Okay, then. Okay, I just gotta wait for the advertisement to end on that one. Yeah, they're currently live right now. But if anybody wants to, if you want to spend the channel points, you can guide the raid to wherever you want. I'm always acceptable to that. Yeah, Kiki just started on hers. And it looks like they're a beginner streamer, just like I was 2 years ago. So let's give them some help. Okay. Copy. And raid. Kiki. Okay then, so thank you everybody for joining us. I will be back tomorrow with Captain Fox as we try a new retro game that neither of us have played before. And then Sunday I will be back for more Cozy Sundays with Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend ahead of you because y'all deserve it. Say goodnight, Andy.
Yes, y'all have a wonderful night, everybody.
Hugs and belly pats to you. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And raid out.